I never thought saving a life would land me in cuffs, but there I was, knees grinding into the astroturf, sweat stinging my eyes as I pumped Mr. Hargrove's chest like it was the only rhythm left in the world. "Stay with me, buddy," I gasped, my partner yelling for the defibrillator when out of nowhere she stormed up, clipboard in one hand, zip ties in the other, and yanked me back by the collar. "You're under citizen's arrest for violating HOA bylaws," Karen screeched, her voice slicing through the sirens like a bad reality TV audition, as if a heart attack cared about mailbox uniformity. It was a Tuesday in our cookie-cutter cul-de-sac in suburban Phoenix, the kind of place where the sun beats down on identical stucco houses and everyone's got a side hustle, judging their neighbors. I've been the on-call paramedic for 5 years, zipping through these streets in my ambulance, pulling folks from the brink without a second thought. Hargrove was a quiet retiree, the guy who waved from his golf cart while we all pretended not to notice the cracks in his marriage. That morning, his wife, Karen, HOA president and self-appointed sheriff of Serenity, had called 911 in a panic. "He's not breathing. Hurry." We busted through the gate she swore was for emergencies only to find her directing traffic like a deranged traffic cop once we arrived. But here's where it got insane. As I started compressions, 30 pumps, 2 breaths, the drill etched into my soul, she flipped. "Stop. You're ruining the sod." "And who authorized that siren? It's noise pollution after 8 a.m. Her face was a mask of Botox rage, pearls swinging like a noose. Before I could blink, she'd zip-tied my wrist behind my back, mid-cycle, claiming I was trespassing because our rig blocked her prized rose bushes. My partner froze, AED in hand, while neighbors spilled out like ants from a hill. Phones up, live streaming the whole circus. "Karen, he's dying," old Mrs. Patel yelled from her porch, but Karen just puffed up, waving her laminated HOA charter like a shield. "Rules are rules. This community's worth protecting from riffraff like him." The backlash hit like a monsoon. By noon, HOA Karen was trending on X, clips of me hogtied beside a gasping Hargrove racking up millions of views. Late night, hosts roasted her. In America, we arrest paramedics now? Next up, cuffs for the pizza guy during a grease fire. Protests popped up at the next board meeting, signs reading "Hands Off Heroes" and CPR covenants. Hargrove pulled through, thank God, waking up in the ICU to thank me personally, his voice a rasp over the phone. "You saved me, kid. Don't let that witch win." But Karen? She doubled down, suing the fire department for emotional distress and posting manifestos on Nextdoor about lawless outsiders invading our oasis. I could have let it slide, bills paid, another shift down, but betrayal burns hot in a place like this. See, I'd grown up 2 blocks over, mowed her lawn as a teen for beer money, only for her to blacklist me years later over a too-tall fence. Revenge? Not justice. With the union's backing, we countersued for assault, false imprisonment, and interference with emergency services. Discovery was a bloodbath. Emails proving she'd ignored prior complaints about Hargrove's health, texts bragging about her arrest powers from some shady online forum. The judge, a no-nonsense Arizonan with a mustache like a broom, didn't mince words. "Ma'am, your bylaws don't trump the Bill of Rights." The verdict dropped like a gavel on granite. $2.3 million. She lost the house in foreclosure, slunk off to a trailer park on the edge of town. Her empire of covenants crumbled to dust. Last I heard, she's clerking at a dollar store, muttering about conspiracies to anyone who'll listen. Me? I got a commendation plaque and a street named after Hargrove, Paramedic's Way. In the end, America's not about the Karens policing perfection. It's about the rest of us fighting back, one heartbeat at a time. But damn, if it didn't leave a scar, reminder that trust breaks easier than ribs under pressure.